Who'd you have help you with your special?
Like this?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Nobody? Oh, that's why I didn't do well.
Hey.
You see what I did there?
God damn it.
That's right. Fuck your special in
Right.
this table. Nah, you know what? It's so crazy because
I just kept running it though. That's all. I
Right,
just stayed
right.
on stage a lot. I mean, nobody for real.
really. That's crazy. And the thing is, see, you ever had that person that already knows that they got this, but I guess it's a lack of self-confidence. It's a questioning yourself and your ability.
Mm-hmm.
As well, that's another thing I deal with a lot is I know I'm great at what I do. And I use great just to kind of set the tone of what I'm getting ready to say. I know that I'm great, but there's a lot of times where I'm not believing that. Knowing and believing can differ sometimes when I think about myself and my career. I've had a great career. I've had a decent career where, of course we all stumbled on stage, but, I've overall, but it's still not enough to give me that 100% sense of security
Yeah.
that I can do this part by myself.
Yeah.
I need that.
But I mean, honestly, I don't think it's good. You shouldn't do this by yourself though. Like
Right.
a project like this, nah. It's like I mean, even with Eddie Murphy's, he had Keenan
Oh, right.
and Robert Townsend. And Robert Townsend helped
So I
him
should
write
call
and
them?
produce it. Yeah, it's too late, nigga. It's too late.
Right.
Yeah.
You got me.
Yeah, you got me,
me.
nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
But no, but nah, I don't because the thing about it is, you know what I mean, it's like no matter how nicely you craft the joke, it's certain holes that you can't see.
Right,
You know what I mean? And like different perspectives.
Right.
You know?
And that's what and I think that's what I wanted because I've never in my whole career I probably I've never had a situation or session like what we have now, but I want to milk everything out of me that's in there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if I don't use everything that
You can use it later on.
Right. I can use it later or at the same time those thoughts are there when I'm on stage, when I am performing for the special. The things that we're talking about now at least will resonate in my mind and I can throw it out if I see an opportunity to fit something that we said that if I only had it all to bounce off myself. It's always good to have a third eye. Is
Definitely.
basically.
Yeah.
That's what that boils down to. It's good. It's just good to have a third eye. And I'm never in the position that, you can't tell me because I'm a national headliner. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that kind of. I get it. Like Lil Young can say, "Hey man, can I tell you?" Sure. I'm not feeling like I'm the end all because I would not. I wouldn't expect Dave Chappelle to be like, "You can't tell me nothing."
Yeah.
Because we always, I always feel in all aspects of life, whenever you stop learning, your life is over.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you know what? I mean, in all seriousness though, we talked about like the crackheads. That bro, listen, I remember it was this dude named Junior, and he was like a for real crackhead, and he was the guy in our neighborhood that when my mom would be like, "Mark, I need you to cut the grass," but it's 100 degrees out.
Right.
I would just give dude like $5 and cut the grass, and he just did little odd stuff for us. But he went to Ohio State and got a degree in computer science.
Wow.
So one day, but prior to this, I just saw him as a crackhead.
Right.
So one day, my sister's rearview mirror fell off, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll do it for you. Just go get this kit." And it's like 3 different components. You put them all in.
Right.
Bro, dude was breaking down scientifically. Like he was like, "Yeah, so once you put this compound, it fuses in that." And after that, I was like, "Oh, you can learn from anybody." But before I just saw him as a crackhead.
Right.
Though,
And he also showed you if you put those components together, but you take the mirror part out,
you can smoke it.
You can smoke out the mirror.
Right,
and you can see your life disappearing before your eyes.
Hey.
There's multi-purposes for this.
When I tell you, he was hysterical too. One day, he came in. My niece had a report card. He said, "Let me see that." He said, "Teacher said you ain't answering enough questions in class. This is what you do. This is how you get them. Next time you got a question, raise both of you."
Like, what the fuck?
Dog.
They about to put you in special ed.
Hey, when I tell you, I said, "Yeah, he just smoked." When
Yeah,
he
just
say,
smoked. Right.
"Raise both your hands."
Right. That'll work.
Yeah.
Did she do it?
Nah. I don't.
I'm glad she
Yeah.
did.